Bat Geer, how it fits on the bat, and then where this concept came from in terms of like how to make this physical connection between, you know, the hands and the bat itself.
You know, it's like teaching hitting is, in my opinion, you have to keep things as simple as possible, because when you're talking about hitting, you're talking about something that is the number one hardest thing to do in sports. And higher levels, when you're facing 95, 98 mile an hour fastballs, you have to be short to the ball. So what we did is it took us probably 3 months just to find the right mixture of compound for the connection for your hands. Mm-hmm. So you can see that it's real soft, and it's designed to have these little bumps. Everything's patented on this, and the rubber has to be a feel where I can feel my hands being connected. Mm-hmm. The whole key is, okay,
show us on the bat. Yeah, if you can show us on the bat there.
So let me just say, these are unbreak. You can't break them. We pulled them with carved bumpers and everything. These things are so tough. It's made out of 30 barometer rubber, natural rubber. All you do is you put it over the bat, slide it down. You can see on this bat, that's exactly how it looks.
Okay, so you put it like in the middle of where you'd be holding the bat, right?
Yeah. So the way this is set up right now, it looks like I'm almost choked up. Mm-hmm. So see how much fat's on the end. So the connection that you want to feel is you just grab the bat normal, slide your hand down, and you'll feel that connection. You'll feel there's something there that when my hands move, if you watch my knuckles, if my hands do this, which they do, it shows my swing's going to be longer. Mm-hmm. That's where we get those balls that it's a good pitch to hit right in the middle, and you see a kid take a swing and he just fouls it off.
Right.
Because the bat has to be, this is the barrel. Point A is the barrel. Point A has to get to point B, which is the ball, as short as possible.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Now, having our hands connected, it'll give you a feel like once my hands are down on this rubber, now I just take a swing and I hit. And what happens is, instead of when I don't have bat gear, when my hands get in the hitting zone and my connection breaks, mm-hmm. You can tell the bat lags down.
Drops.
Right? So people ask, well, how did we come up with this? Since I was 17 and signed out of high school, I'd always been enamored with good hitters. You know, I was fortunate. I had a lot of teammates that were Hall of Famers. Robin Yount, Molitor, Andre Dawson. And I watched and I studied hitting and hitters. And I think if I wasn't so hard-headed into trying to hit the ball full side in the air, I would have understood, because I watched and I learned. I watched George Brett. I've talked to George Brett, and everybody talks about how we stay through. That means our bat stays in the middle to the field. I always talk to hitters about, if I'm a right-handed hitter, when I get ready to hit, I'm going to hit, and then I'm going to take my left hand, and it's like imaginary out of frisbee in my hand. How am I going to get this frisbee to hit the pitcher and knock his hat off?
Right.
And that means my hands have to stay to the middle, finish high, and stay connected. Whenever this gets off, it changes the angle and creates a longer swing.
Right.